So this is the worst update that I've ever done. Um, he did it again. My ex-husband has been indicted on felony charges for molesting two other little girls. Um, he's being held without bond. And now another family's life has been destroyed. It has me thinking about every step along the way that I saw this coming and everybody else should have seen this coming, and society as a whole had a lot of opportunities to do something different here. I think as soon as we realized that he was sleeping alone with my daughters when he was court ordered to be supervised at all times, that should have shown Child Protective Services, that should have shown his probation officer, that should have shown the police, the detectives, everybody, that he is so sick. He has no concept of what boundaries are okay, even after his conviction, even after he knows everybody's watching him. But essentially, he was told it was okay. He was sleeping alone with these two little girls while he was supposed to be supervised by his mother. And he didn't get in any trouble for it, even though he was already a convicted registered sex offender. So, that was a missed opportunity there. He should have gone to jail. The adults that let him sleep alone with my daughters should have been arrested. Pretty much anybody who had any knowledge of him being alone with little kids should have been in trouble in some way. But nothing happened. And so he basically was able to think that his behavior was okay, and the adults around him are all enablers. I know it's hard to accept, and it's really easy to be in denial, but you can't do that when there's children's safety at stake. You can't look the other way and pretend it doesn't exist. That was just one example, but there's been so many times along the way where he's exhibited behavior that was very alarming. But it was only against my kids, so that was a civil issue, family court issue, if you will. Except no, it just goes to show how dangerous he is, and now he's damaged two other little girls and hurt another family, and I'm just disgusted. And I'm angry at all of the missteps along the way that could have stopped this. But then I'm also relieved because maybe this will make it so that my daughters are safe, even though I know that's at someone else's expense. So it's just all wrong all the way around. It shouldn't have gotten to this point. Anyway, yesterday was the first day of the 2021 legislative session, and of course I'm still trying to get this bill passed that anyone who's convicted of sexually abusing a minor should be on probation for life. We need as many signatures as possible because a digital signature list is going to be submitted with testimony, and I'm just hoping that our voices are loud enough to be heard this year, because I'm no longer talking hypotheticals. I'm no longer talking about what could happen. We're now talking about what actually has happened, and I don't want to see it happen to anyone else. Change.org actually has the option of donating, where they will advertise your petition. So you can donate $5 or $10 or something, and they will send your petition out to other people and try to get more signatures for you and maybe reach groups of people that you haven't gotten to yet. So I'd really ask if you would consider doing that. It's not much, something really small that you can do and really try to get some momentum going for this.